What do you do when you feel hurt and somebody has rejected you? Whether in a just placing their boundaries way, or whether energetically you felt like it was more an intentional attempt to hurt you. And when this happens, it's difficult because I think a lot of people don't realize that we actually feel everything. We feel not just the words, but we feel in our heart, in our solar plexus, the intentions that people have. So, for example, if you go to someone and you're apologizing, or you're speaking with them, but they felt hurt by something you did, and instead of receiving your apology or your explanation, they make some kind of sarcastic, funny comment, or they don't sincerely receive your energy. It always feels like a very personal, like it's personal, and like they did it on purpose to hurt you. And most of the time, it's not that. What happens is that when people feel hurt, they close. And we do it too. Everybody does it. We close our heart and we close ourselves to others. And even if someone has pushed you away, rejected you, or you felt like their energy or their comments were not sincere. And I think in this moment, we feel it in our heart, we feel it in our solar plexus, and it's difficult on our confidence. And sometimes it's just good to take a moment to just kindly walk away and do a short exercise to kind of bring yourself back into that awareness of your own self-love and heart center, your own ability to let things go, not to close, but to accept the fact that that person maybe wasn't ready to receive your apology, or they're still feeling hurt, or maybe they did intend to, make you feel bad as well. And that's okay. But it's up to you to decide whether you want to buy into that, or whether you want to just stop and say, hey, I'm going to let this go. So let's do a short exercise here together on letting this go. Okay, first of all, find a beautiful, private space where you feel protected and safe, whether it's in nature or in your home. And sit up or lay down in a comfortable position. Place your feet on the floor. You know the drill. Okay, take a deep breath. Breathe in, and let's learn to let things go. Let's learn to let the energy of someone else's hurt, or someone else's feels like an arrow of fire, they send it out to you. And you receive it, and you have the choice to hold it inside energetically, to hold it in your mind and repeat it in your mind. Or you have a choice to just take a deep breath and let it go. So let's just practice letting it go together. It's a good exercise for everyone. If you hear in the background a bird, it's a toucan in this beautiful jungle here. So bring that into your meditation with you if you like. Relax, breathe in, and just notice where you're holding the tension in your body. When I ask myself right now, I realized that I felt a little bit embarrassed, a little hurt, and I'm sort of holding that energy in my shoulders, in my back, in my neck. And who wants to go through their whole day holding that? So make a conscious awareness to just relax and release the tension and the energies that you feel in your body. So I release that right out through my arms, through my hands. You can move your body. But also release it from your mind. Because often it's the mind that holds the energy by repeating and remembering. I find it really helps to drop my mind down into my heart center. I just energetically feel the energy of my mental body and I just drop it into my heart center. Just feel how peaceful that feels. It just immediately allows your mind to stop thinking, processing, repeating. Take another deep breath. And as you breathe in your creative, your emotional energy, your intimate energy. Bring all of that energy right up from your body, from the earth, through your solar plexus and your emotional center. Lift it up to your heart. Give your heart that power. Well, we've learned that loving someone and expressing love to another is to share that energy out of our body and we give it to someone else. I was talking with my partner yesterday and he was dealing with a difficult situation too. And I told him, when you look at me and you share your emotional and your erotic and your energy, your love energy to me, I can feel like butterflies in my heart when he shares his energy, when he sends it out. And so I told him, you can take that energy and you can bring it inside yourself and you can share it into your own heart. Not for giving it out to others. We have this sensual ability to send our energy out and connect with others. But did we stop and take that energy and use it for ourselves to give us power and strength to feel that self-love, that feeling in our heart, that that energy, that creative energy is also for you to use. It's not just to be shared and given away, hoping that. And I find that as I breathe in and I feel that energy in my body, it's the easiest way to overcome those feelings of hurt and feelings of rejection or feelings of, someone tried to do something to make me feel bad. But I just let it go, let it flow out, and then remember to create that energy for yourself. Give that to yourself because that's the base. That right there is the base to the self-love, to the creation, to the manifestation. You take your mind and your mental body and you drop it into your heart center. And you take your creative energy and you bring it up into your heart center. And you have that combination of masculine and feminine energy. You bring it into balance. Not too much emotion, not too much mental thought thinking, your brain just going around and around. And that is where you can start to manifest, to create, to heal, and to love yourself. Hope this helps your day. See you soon. Every time I meditate, I just try to get out my camera and share it. If something good comes that helps others, then I'm more than happy. And it's beautiful to do it together and put that energy out of the world and hope that it might help someone else's day. So much love for everyone in the planet and the universe. Coming right from Hokma Heart Hotel. And my intention to share that energy out into the world.